So recently went up to the Northwest, got loads of footage up there about my equipment, took an absolute battering. Now my laptop, I have managed to damage two things on it. One is the USB port on this side and one is the Ethernet port on that side. Need to change the Ethernet port on the laptop here. The good news about that is that you can get an in-out board or an I/O board instead of having to, resolder the connection for the Ethernet itself. You can get one of these little boards, remove the old one and pop this one in and it fixes it. So I got this off AliExpress. Really hoping that it's the right size. It looks about right, to be fair. I was quoted like 130 quid for this repair. This cost me 40 quid. So assuming that I don't wreck it, assuming I don't break a laptop, it's much better value. And we're going to start by removing the back cover. And there we go, and that'll just lift off like that eventually. And we'll put that over to one side there. Desk is a bit messy today. Get that over to one side. And now we can see what we've got in here. The cooling on these is particularly good. You can see we've got two fans here. We've got a bunch of heat pipes and a heatsink down at the bottom here. So the bit that we're concerned with here is this board here down the left-hand side. And if we get our little thing out here, then hopefully that's going to be identical to that, and it is. We need to get this out, and as you can see here, it's actually integrated a little bit into the cooling system itself. So we're going to have to remove some of these screws that are related to this cooling system, but I don't think we're going to need to remove the whole thing because we should be able to kind of get this out. Anyway, two silver screws here. There we go. And then one screw here holding down this fan. So the screws that we're dealing with now, they're not related to the board that we want to take out, rather they're related to this cooling system here. As I said, hopefully we're going to be able to do this without taking that out. We've got a Wi-Fi card here. I think that's the Wi-Fi card. And these wires just kind of like pop off. And we'll pull that out. And then we've got a little ribbon for this bit here. And with these little ribbons, you just kind of pull that bit up there and yank it out. And that's it disconnected, and then we can put the other one in. And so let's see now. That feels like there's something else holding that down, and there is something else holding that down, and it's that little screw there. And hopefully now, even though we haven't taken this all out, we're just going to be able to kind of slide this out. There we go. Did something break there? Okay, and then so we've got the old one there and we've got the new one, and just a wee side-by-side comparison just to confirm that they are the same. Incidentally, the thing that was the problem here, I'll show you on this camera, if we can see it. Just see that pin there over on that side? I've tried to kind of bend it back into place to get it to work, but it wasn't working. It's just that one little pin over on the left-hand side there. That's all it is the problem. And because of that, Ethernet doesn't work. So that's the old board taken out, and then we're going to have to try and get this in. Again, this isn't really ideal, and I probably should take the whole cooler off and do this properly, but I don't have any. Amongst other reasons, I don't have any thermal paste right now, so I don't really want to take that off because I can't repaste it. So really, it's just as simple as that in this particular case. We're not soldering anything, we're not having to do anything like that whatsoever. We're just taking that out and putting that in. So there we go. That's all that's sorted out. And now then, if we've got an Ethernet cable back here somewhere, and it turns on, that's always a good start. Always a good start, that. And there we go, Ethernet connection established. So nice, easy fix, 140 quid. They were going to charge me that in the shop, did it for 40 quid, 10-day delivery time off AliExpress. That's the way to do things. Keep your costs low. There's no way I could be affording to pay that every month. But, so that's the way to do it. Easier than you'd ever imagine, just a case of changing one of these things. So, yeah, thanks for watching. See you again soon.